Welcome back to Talkpoint. Today we are covering a nationwide surge in labor strikes. Workers across multiple industries, including transportation, manufacturing, and education, are walking off the job to demand higher wages, better working conditions, and fairer contracts. These actions are signaling growing labor unrest across the United States. Here's what's happening and why it remains matters. From bus drivers and airline employees to factory workers and teachers, thousands of Americans are striking this weekend. Transportation strikes have caused travel delays, manufacturing workouts that are disrupting supply chains, and education sector strikes have led to school closures in several cities. Workers cite stagnant wages, rising living costs, and unsafe or stressful working conditions as the primary reasons for their actions. This is the footage of union leaders speaking at rallies, picket lines, and interviews with striking workers. Unions are playing a central role in organizing these market strikes. They argue that collective bargaining is essential to ensure fair treatment and equitable compensation. Workers are increasingly demanding not just higher pay but also protections against excessive workloads, benefits improvements, and stronger safety protocols in their workplaces. Clips of city streets affected by strikes, new reports of disruption, and supply chain footage. The economic impact is noticeable. Transportation strikes have slowed public transit and logistics. Manufacturing stoppages are affecting production lines. Education strikes disrupt students and families. Analysts say these workouts reflect wider dissatisfaction among workers in an economy where inflation and rising living costs continue to strain household budgets. Many experts point to wage stagnation and inequality as key drivers. While corporate profits and stock markets have grown, average wages in many sectors have not kept pace with inflation. Strikes are emerging as a tool for workers to push for fair compensation, highlighting a widening gap between labor and corporate interests. Footage of negotiation, union meetings, and HR offices handling disputes. Negotiations are ongoing. Some companies have begun offering incremental raises and improved benefits to avert prolonged strikes, while others are holding firm. Cities budget constraint. Labor experts note that these disputes often require compromise, but the public visibility of strikes increases pressure on both employers and lawmakers to address worker concerns. Beyond immediate disruption, labor strikes can influence long-term economic and social policy. Analysts suggest that growing labor activism may lead to stronger union protections, new labor legislation, and broader public support for fair workplace practices. Workers are signaling that they expect not only fair pay but also sustainable, safe, and respectful working environments. The speed of labor strikes across multiple US industries highlights a critical moment for workers, employers, and policymakers. As negotiations continue and public attention grows, the outcome could reshape workplace standards and labor relations for years to come. Stay tuned to Talkpoint for updates on these strikes and their broader impact on the economy. Thanks for watching. Comment below, do you think workers' strikes are effective in bringing about change? Don't forget to subscribe to Talkpoint for daily coverage of labor, policy, and current events.